Still putting off your will? Today we tackle that head on. The 5-step fix starts now. It's uncomfortable, but it's not about fearing the end. It's about protecting your family's future. Only 24% of Americans have a will, leaving most families unprepared and vulnerable to chaos. Let's reframe this. Making a will is an act of love, not doom. I'll break it down into 5 simple steps so you can do this tonight. We'll make it manageable, not overwhelming. Let's get started. Step 1. List your assets. Think of it as a snapshot of your financial life. Start with the basics: bank accounts, investments, retirement funds. Add your home, vehicles, and any other property. Be specific. Don't forget digital assets, crypto, online businesses, even social media accounts that generate income. Include sentimental items, family heirlooms, collections, anything with emotional value. Write everything down in one document or spreadsheet. This list is the foundation of your will. Update it yearly or after big life changes. The goal: nothing gets lost and your wishes are clear. This is your legacy map. Make it thorough. Take your time, but get it done. This step prevents confusion and family conflict later. Ready? Let's move to the next step. Now decide who gets what. Your beneficiaries. Be specific, name people, and describe items clearly to avoid confusion. This is your chance to pass on not just things, but meaning and memories. If you have kids, choosing a guardian is crucial. Pick someone who shares your values and is willing to take on the responsibility. Always talk to them first. Never assume. Name a backup guardian too, just in case. This step is about love and clarity. Take it seriously. Discuss with your partner and document your choices. The more detail, the less drama for your family. Let's keep going. Next, choose your executor, the person who carries out your wishes. They'll handle your assets, pay debts, and distribute everything as you've directed. Pick someone trustworthy, organized, and willing to take on the job. It doesn't have to be family. It could be a friend or professional. Have an honest conversation with them about what's involved. Name a backup executor too. Give them access to your documents and instructions. This is about trust and logistics. The right executor makes your plan a reality. Now, let's make it official. Time to make your will legal. You can use a lawyer, an online service, or a state form. Just make sure it's clear and precise. When it's written, you need witnesses, usually 2 people who aren't beneficiaries. Everyone signs together. Witnesses confirm you're of sound mind and not pressured. Consider a self-proving affidavit with a notary to speed up probate. Follow your state's rules exactly. No shortcuts. This step gives your will legal power. It's the final seal on your wishes. Don't skip the details. This protects your family. Write, sign, witness, and notarize if possible. Now your will is official. Let's make sure it stays safe. On to the last step. Your will is only useful if it can be found. Avoid bank safe deposit boxes. They can be hard to access after you're gone. Use a fireproof home safe and share the combination with your executor, or store it with your lawyer. Just make sure your executor knows where and how to get it. Give copies to your executor and backup, clearly marked as copies. Write down the location and share it with key people. Keep digital copies secure, but remember, only the original is valid in court. Make it easy for your loved ones to find. This step ensures your plan works when it matters most. That's it. 5 steps to protect your family and your legacy. It's not complicated, just important. Don't wait. Block out an hour and get it done. This is a final act of love, giving your family clarity and peace. You'll feel relief knowing you've taken care of them. Thanks for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you next time.